Good evening, everybody. Indiana Hobby, laser guy by night here. Yeah, it's me, this guy. So a while back I did a Grow smoke purifier, kind of a unofficial. How good is it? Is it worth the money? And so now this is 3 weeks now. I've been using this thing, and I'll show you kind of what I got going as far as my setup. So I have it sitting on the floor, ran up to the side of my Grow box, my enclosure, and the only thing I've been noticing about this thing is you really have to tape the inside of the closure, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So on the inside of here, where your vent comes through, if you look inside there, and you see where that's coming through? I had to put some tape across it. If you leave it wide open, it will not suck the smoke out of there very well. So I chose to put tape across there, which is helping dramatically. Grow sends this thing, which I know what this is for. I don't really like the design of this exactly. It's to basically, it's like kinking a water hose. If you kink a water hose, you'll get more pressure. Same theory. If you push this into the slot that's there and then pull it back out just a little bit, it'll create a little more suction. I don't know. Not a big fan of that. But what I will say is I waited until yesterday and I cleaned this thing out, and it had been running for 3 weeks, and I'm new here, so I basically have had my laser running 24 hours a day. Everybody knows out there, as soon as you get a little bit of this in your blood, you're addicted to it. Like, I sit at my desk here all day long. Right now I'm on vacation, so I haven't left it. So anyhow, 3 weeks, continuous use. That thing, the smoke eater, has been running basically 24 hours a day. And I took it apart to clean out the filters because I noticed that it was getting a lot more smelly, because I'm doing all of my burning in my living room. I have a setup. If you want to see here, I kind of have a setup where I've got my camera mounted up here, and got everything kind of just so. And I'm in an apartment complex, so I'm kind of limited to what I can do too. And this thing is, I don't know, it's pretty amazing. Grow for $120, I think is what I paid, or $100. You can't beat this thing. I'm going to show you something here real quick. So it has a 3-stage filter, and this 3-stage filter is a very, very simple one. Yeah, see? Definitely been used. It has that part, and then it's got a filter there and one on the inside. As dirty as that looks, you couldn't see through that when I took it out yesterday. So I guess I've been, in a sense, doing an abusive test on these things, because I haven't been cleaning it out like I was supposed to. I make sure to clean my laser head and everything else, but that kind of skipped my mind. But what I did find out, or did find, is there's grates on the side of this thing, and I'll show them to you real quick. So these grates, right back here. So see these grates right here? Those will let smoke and smells come out. So I have chosen to take a regular towel like this and just kind of wrap it around the back. Don't wrap it tight, just kind of lay it over top of it to make another set of filters. But using the Congro smoke purifier, it smells not whatsoever in my house. So I would say go buy yourself one. You can literally, I do tile, canvases, burn wood, of course. I do everything that you guys are doing out in your work sheds. I just don't have the luxury of having one yet. I do it in my living room. And there's no smell in here. So if you're wanting a very good, very inexpensive smoke purifier for your place or your setup, and shoot, you might as well just buy the enclosure too. It all comes together. I do believe they have like a kit on YouTube. I'll have to check that out. If I can find it, I'll attach it as a link down below. But yeah, go check it out. I do know that they have a enclosure, honeycomb, and camera mount kit. But I don't know. I'm kind of a guy that always, if you're going to start with one thing, keep going. I started with an X tool far as my laser, but yeah, I started with that, and now I'm starting to move to the dark side, I guess, as some people would say, because I'm really liking Congro's products. I think that they make a really great wow, spinny, a really great product. So go get yourself one. Grab you the enclosure. Grab you the smoke eater that I have covered down there with my towel. It's worth the money. And it's quiet. It's not really that loud. We leave it on and watch television just right over there. So check it out. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. All right, this is Indiana, Hobby Laser Guy by Night, signing off.